my life is a testament of like doing a thing. So as far as like family being on board, they're not. I don't think God is only good because I live in Texas. So my plans for this move is to change my life. No, there's no plan B. I'm going to get it done. Anybody will tell you. There is no plan B. Hey y'all, it's your girl Carmi B and I'm back with another video. Welcome to my side of the tube of you, because it's the tube of me, where I share a little of my life a lot of the time. Amen. Welcome to Vlogtober. I hope that you guys have been enjoying the episodes so far. If you notice, my background look a little, a little hectic. By this point, y'all already would have known that I moved, okay? So many questions has surrounded this move. There has been a lot of there's just been a lot going around this move, but I mean, I just wanted to sit down and do a sit down video with my YouTube family to just basically let you guys know what prompted this move and my plans for the move, right? So I'd say I was driving about a month or two ago and I just had a feeling. I was like, dang, I just feel like I need something else. Like I'm about to be 30, and I want something else that like gives me a rush, like something else to like chase after. I feel like when I moved to Dallas, it was the exact same thing. Like I feel like I was scared, but I was also equally prepared to like take Dallas over, like take it by storm, right? And I needed that again. I'm like, I'm young, I don't have any kids, I'm not married. Like, what does that look like? And I'm like, I want to see the world more. Like I want to travel. I want to move. So of course, my best friend is going with me, but he was never planning to go back to Cali so soon, though he was born there. And then of course he lived there after him and I split from Texas when he moved back to California. But I called him and I was like, I was driving and I was just had like an epiphany, like Lavelle and I can get through anything together. Like I was telling him, I was like, me and you can get through anything like together. He was like, girl, I ain't marrying you. I'm like, boy, I know that. I said, I'm just saying, like, what do you think? Let's go to Cali for our 30th birthday. He's like, let's just move back. And he was like, okay. He was like, I'm down, type of vibe. But it was definitely something that I called him with because he didn't plan to go until like the end of the year or the beginning of next year. And so I was like, let's go. And so that's basically what it was. It was a thought and I acted on it. And I do very well of like just having, some people may call it impulses, but I have thoughts and I just do. So that's just to catch you guys up. It's not a long drawn out thing. It's not like, there was a job out there or anything like that for me. Literally, I just said I want to move there. Similar to Texas. I'd always said when I was back in Arkansas, I'd tell my family, like, I'm moving to Texas. Like, I'm starting my life out in Texas. And I must say, I definitely started my life out in Texas, and it's a beautiful life that I created. I'm so happy and proud of myself. So that's that. But a lot of people are like, so how do your family feel about that? Like, how are your friends taking it? And it's a shock for everybody. I think I'm also equally as shocked because I think sometimes you can bear other people's emotions so bad that you don't even think about what your emotions are. And I think that's what I've been doing, like, as of, why am I getting emotional? As of like the last few days, I feel like a lot of people have been coming at me like, what you gonna do? What's this? What about this? What about that? Like asking me a lot of questions. And that's kind of been heightening my anxiety towards the thing because this is really like a faith move. Like this is a move that I'm not about to say, like God told me to move to California. I'm not gonna say that, just like I don't know if I even said that God told me to move to Texas. It's just something that I wanted to do. And I know that God will not leave or forsake me. And he, his word is true. He's going to be with me. So I have the faith to believe that God is going to be with me. But I'm not going to say that God told me to move to California. It's just what I feel like is next for me. I just need something else that's next. And because of the way I believe that God is going to carry me, right? But I feel like this week I've been having a lot of like people around me that's just been putting their doubts and their fears on me, family as well, friends. And it's just a lot to bear because it's like, I really only need people around me right now that's talking the same language that I'm talking, like that's talking faith, that's talking like you can do it. Of course, we know Cali is expensive. Of course, I know it's far from my family, but I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. So Texas was far from my family too. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. Texas was very expensive. I was paying $600 in my last apartment in Arkansas. I don't even want to tell you guys what I'm paying leaving this apartment by myself. So I feel like right now, like this week, I am a little emotional just because it's like so many opinions of other people. And it's just like, I don't want that. Like, I don't need that, nor do I want that. And I understand people mean well. Like, they may mean well, and some people don't mean well. But some people mean well. They just are, you know, they want me to be my best and do my best. But it's like, y'all, I'm about to be 30. Literally. I'm about to be a 30-year-old woman. And I trust myself, right? And I know who I serve, and I trust God. So as far as like family being on board, they're not. You know, I wish I could say that they were. They're not. I told them out of a courtesy and out of a respect, because I respect them. And like, I'm not just going to up and move and not tell my family. The way they've been acting, maybe the next time I will. I don't know. No, but I just, you know, I told them out of a respect, but I don't have that support there. So it's like, honestly, it's just been me and Lavelle, like trying to just keep ourselves like encouraged, like we can do this, and, you know, doing the best that we can to block out the noise, So outside of that's the answer to the question with that. How many people knew? No one knew. I just told everybody last week. So no one knew. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. I feel like a move like this, and I'm going to do such a better job of documenting it, because when I moved to Texas, I didn't have my Instagram and all that. I wasn't documenting in that way. So therefore, like on YouTube, the vlogs, my first weekly vlog started when I moved to Texas. Like the weekly vlog, number one, if you go back, I was already in Texas. So I feel like this is a great opportunity to bring you guys along the journey so that y'all can see, like, this is just a faith move. Like, again, when I say a faith move, it's because I'm believing that based on my work and what I plan to do, based on God, based on Lavelle, like, I believe that we can do it. But I'm not going to say that God called me to California, just like I didn't say that God called me to Texas, or at least I don't remember saying that, right? I'm just saying, like, I'm trusting that God is going to provide. I'm trusting that God is going to open the doors. I'm trusting that God is going to have us in the right places. I'm trusting that he is going to light the way. I'm trusting that God is going to put our names on people's hearts. I'm just trusting that. I trust that wholeheartedly. I don't think that God's goodness is defined or confined to a location or proximity. I don't think God is only good because I live in Texas, or he's only going to bless me because I live in Arkansas. I just don't believe like that. I believe that God is going to be with me wherever I go, as long as I continue to acknowledge him and ask him to direct our paths, you know? So that's that. So yeah, like, I'm excited. I don't really have a lot of answers for y'all right now. I don't want to stress myself out, or not even stress myself out, but I don't want to add any extra pressure on myself to give answers that I do not have. As I have the answers, if you've been following along, you know me. I am going to tell you. I'm going to bring you along the journey, because I want you to know that it's real. But I'm also making this video for myself so that I can look back on and look in my eyes and see if there was fear there, see if there was pressure, anxiety, like sadness. I want to be able to look back on that and be like, girl, but you did it anyway. So that's why I'm recording these videos, because it's like my life is a testament of like doing the thing without knowing all of the answers, y'all. I started influencing and I had no clue about this space. I was not researched in this space. I did not have influencer friends when I moved to Texas. Like, I never got a brand deal. I didn't know anything. And I look back on my career and I'm just like, I've done a lot in the last 2.5, 3 years. You know, I've done a lot, even outside of the numbers, like the numbers aside. I have accomplished a lot, and I've done a lot of things that I didn't even think I could do, and that people didn't think that I could do. So I'm just looking at this move as like, this is for me. Like, this move is for me. I got to prove it to myself. Like, it's going to get done. So yeah, I'm excited. We have a few more things to like gather in my apartment, and yeah, headed to Cali. Next time y'all see me, I don't know if I will say next time, because I'm not really sure how I'm breaking up with VLOGTOBER. But basically what I'm saying, I'm going to be in California, and I'm excited about it. I really am excited about it. You may not can tell, because like I said, it's a heavy load to try to carry other people's emotions and try to facilitate that, and I can't do that. So I'm actively in this moment trying to learn how not to carry other people's stuff. Like, Carmi, if that's what you're an adult, you are capable of making your own decisions. If that's what you want to do, go out there and do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. You cannot have fear like you can't. And without faith, it's impossible to please God, right? And I need my faith activated. So in this season, I'm like only talking to people that can activate that. And if that's only Lavelle, then so be it. If that's only Lavelle and another person, then so be it. And so my plans for this move is to change my life. It's to really change. It's to take my life without fear, to jump. You do not know what's on the other side of it if you do not jump. And like this lady, Dr. Brian said, like if you jump and it's sharks down there, I'm trusting that God is going to give me the ability to swim with sharks. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm planning on going down there and really 10xing my influencer career. I'm so thankful to God. Like before this move, everything is just such a foreshadowing of events. Like I've been trying to get 10,000 followers. I don't know. Well, since I started, of course, 10,000 is like that illustrious. Everybody wants 10,000. Everybody wants 10,000. So now I am at 11.3 thousand followers, and all of it came so fast. Like I was at 7,000, and then all of these followers literally have come, it seems like overnight. So I'm planning on like getting in rooms, like getting in other rooms. I feel like I've started in a lot of influencer events before I left. I plan on continuing that in LA. That's the place for it. It's the hub. So many times brands will reach out for me to shoot with them. And they'd be in California, like come to their headquarters, and I just couldn't get there. So I'm planning on positioning myself to continue my influencing career. I will not stop. I want to 10x my followers. Like I want 100,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to go out there and really, really, really stamp the Carmi B. Smith brand. I feel like I did a great job in Dallas. Like I feel like I did a great job and I was just getting started. I feel like such a great job, and I just want to continue. I want to go out there. I want to network. I want to work with brands. I want to continue to get brand deals. I'm speaking $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 brand deals. I'm speaking like meeting CEOs and headquarters. Like I'm speaking all of that. I'm speaking Carmi B TV, continuing to record for Carmi TV and Carmi B TV and red carpets, being the correspondence, interviewing people. Like I'm going down there to live my wildest dreams, to throw everything at it. Everything that I've ever wanted to do, I'm going to give myself a year to make some stuff happen, like make it happen for myself. So I just plan on continue doing what I'm doing now, 10x in my brand, and continuing to be the influencer that I've always wanted to be, the authentic, the real, like no trending audio fluff, like the real deal. You're going to get the real when you come here. You're going to know that God did it. Anything that happened to me that was good, anything that you feel like, oh my gosh, God, G-O-D, capital G, lowercase O-D, God, Jesus, the Christ, all of that made that happen for me. And I want that to be clear. That's what I'm building my platform on. And then also, like I was thinking about words that describe me as I was pulling up to the house. And I'm like, you know, I am resilient. I'm resilient. I am persistent. You know, like when I make up my mind to do something, there's no plan B. I'm going to get it done. Anybody will tell you. There's no plan B. There's no plan B. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to put my entire self at it to get it done. So I just plan on doing that. Just a lot of things, like making sure that I'm the face of my brand. Yeah, so influencing times 10. If y'all love what I do now, continue to follow the journey, because I don't plan on stopping. I feel like I'm just getting started. Literally, I'm just getting started. So yeah, like those are my plans when I get out there, is to continue into, you know, full-time entrepreneurship. If something happens or an opportunity comes where I need to take, you know, a job or whatever, I'm going to do whatever I got to do to survive. You know what I'm saying? And not in a, you know, within reason. But if I have to get a job, I'll get a job. I'm not anti-job. It'll be in my field. You know, that's the goal. But honestly, I'm really trying to get down there and shoot brand deals. I'm going to continue coaching. I'm going to continue working with my clients, you know, workshops, all of the things. I plan on continuing all of that. So I'm excited and I'm hopeful. So yeah, I just wanted to sit down and let you guys know like what prompted the move. Do I feel like God is telling me to do this? And I just want you to know it hadn't been like this long drawn out thing. I'd always said that California, I couldn't see myself living there. But I think that was a fear mindset too. Like go out there and see what it's like. See what it's like. See what it's like. What do you have to lose? I don't have any children. I don't have a husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can make it work. I have faith and confidence in myself, because that's what I had to do when I moved to Texas. And I had to do it when Lavelle left and he went back to California. And I had to do this stuff on my own. Like, God has equipped me. I'm equipped. So, again, like I said, I just wanted to share this video so y'all can see, like, my in real-time thoughts, because I was just going to wait. But I'm like, No, they need to see exactly what this is like what's going on and how my feelings are about the whole situation and stuff like that. So like I said, I'm excited, but right now I feel like I am trying to like manage other people's like their disappointments and all of that about me leaving. But I just don't feel like I can make any decision and make everybody happy. Like there's gonna be some decision that people aren't happy with. And that's okay. That's okay too. So anyway, happy Vlogtober. I just want to check in with y'all, and y'all be seeing more. I hope that y'all follow me along the journey. I'm hopeful. I share a little of my life a lot of the time for moments like this. I love to look back and be like, child, you didn't know. If y'all been here a while, y'all remember when I was waiting on God to bless me financially to get my camera, and he did that. And to get a computer, and he did that. And to even, although I didn't vlog that process, but y'all don't even know the half of what it took for me to even get a place on my own. Like, God did it. You know what I'm saying? Moving to Texas. Now I have like over 10,000 followers on Instagram. God did it. Like, so many things that God has like shown his hand in. I'm like, now is the time. So I trust God. I trust myself. I trust this journey. And I want y'all to follow along with me. So see you next time. If you're new here, I would love it if you like this video, comment it, and subscribe. And if you've been here, you're already supposed to do that, okay? Love y'all. See you on the next video.
So let's fight it, make it stand and try.